بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Let's start lesson number 16 الدرس السادس عشر. المدرس. لمن هذه الأقلام يا محمد؟ لمن هذه الأقلام يا محمد؟ The teacher. To whom these pens محمد؟ محمد هي لي يا أستاذ. هي لي يا أستاذ. They are mine, teacher. المدرس. هي جميلة جدا. هي جميلة جدا. وهذه الكتب الجديدة أهي لك؟ وهذه الكتب الجديدة أهي لك؟ They are so beautiful. And these new books, are they yours? محمد لا هي لحامد. No, they are حامد's. المدرس. أين دفاتركم يا إخوان؟ أين دفاتركم يا إخوان؟ Where are your notebooks, brothers? علي هي هنا على هذا المكتب. هي هنا على هذا المكتب. They are here on this table. تمارين exercises. تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. Look at the following examples. So let's look at the first one. المفرد singular. هذا طالب جديد. هو من بلجيكا. هذا طالب جديد. هو من بلجيكا. This is a new student. He is from Belgium. الجمع plural. هؤلاء طلاب جدد. هم من بلجيكا. These are new students. They are from Belgium. المفرد فقرة باء. هذا كتاب جديد. هو من بلجيكا. So this is a new book. It is from Belgium. الجمع plural. هذه كتب جديدة. هي من بلجيكا. These are new books. They are from Belgium. So since I'm re-recording these, I have already added the answers for the question, which is supposed to be a homework, but anyways, let me go through them now. حول المبتدأ في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى جمع. Convert المبتدأ, which is this word right here after هذا. So change this word from singular to plural. So هذا become هذه بيوت. هذا نجم. هذه نجوم. هذا درس. هذه دروس. So maybe you can think about pausing the video before going through the answer of these questions. Maybe that's a suggestion. And if you don't want to, you can just go ahead and continue. هذا درس. هذه دروس. So when you pause the video, you can try to solve them on your own. That's just a suggestion since I'm re-recording the video. هذا قلم. هذه أقلام. هذا باب. هذه أبواب. هذا نهر. هذه أنهار. هذا جبل. هذه جبال. هذا كلب. هذه كلاب. هذا بحر. هذه بحار. هذا كتاب. هذه كتب. هذا حمار. هذه حمر. هذا سرير. هذه سرر. هذا دفتر. هذه دفاتر. هذا مكتب. هذه مكاتب. هذا فندق. هذه فنادق. هذه ساعة. هذه ساعات. هذه سيارة. هذه سيارات. هذه طائرة. هذه طائرات. ذلك نجم. تلك نجوم. تلك سيارة. تلك سيارات. And I will show you why in these two questions we have used the word tilka for both. So before I go through these رقم 3 رقم 4 تمرين رقم 3 تمرين رقم 4 let's go to the next page or الصفحة التالية صفحة رقم 95 or 95. You will see these tables. So first we'll see أسماء الإشارة للقريب العاقل. So pronouns for near person or close person. And there are أسماء الإشارة للبعيد العاقل. That's pronoun for far person. And we also have أسماء الإشارة للقريب غير العاقل. So قريب means near or close. غير العاقل means non-person. So anything but person. أسماء الإشارة للبعيد غير العاقل far non-person. So now let's go through these and see what's the difference. So when we use هذا, this pronoun, هذا طالب for near person, هذا becomes هؤلاء if you want the plural form. And هذه becomes هؤلاء. So both هذا and هذه becomes هؤلاء. But let's go to this one. أسماء الإشارة للقريب غير العاقل. For non-person, there is something that needs to be changed. So here طالب and طالبة, they are students. But بيت, for example, هذا بيت. This is a house. هذا becomes هذه. We do not use هؤلاء, even though هؤلاء is the plural form, but it cannot be used for non-persons. So we should use the female singular form. What is the female singular form of هذا? Female singular form is هذه. So this is the female singular form. So we use the female singular form for plural. So it becomes هذه بيوت. And then هذه سيارة. Again, سيارة is non-person. So for the plural, we cannot say هؤلاء سيارات. That's not correct. So it will be هذه سيارات. Female singular is هذه سيارات. Again, so what did we do here? We said for near, basically if something is near, we use هذا and هذه, okay? That's for singular. But for plural, we use هؤلاء. For both, if it's feminine or masculine, we use هؤلاء for both. But because they are persons, we use هؤلاء. But what if the thing that we are talking about is non-person? If it's non-person, like for example, the house or the car right here, then we should use the female singular form of the pronoun. So we should use هذه instead of هؤلاء. Okay? Now let's look at these two tables right here. So the pronouns for far person. So for far, for far, we use ذلك and تلك. If we're pointing to something that is far, so we use ذلك or تلك. ذلك for male. And something else. So this is male, female. This is male, female. So for male, we use ذلك. So ذلك طالب. That is a student. For female, we use تلك. That is a student, female student, basically. So this is a singular form. So what is the plural form of ذلك and تلك? It is أولئك. أولئك would be the same for female and male, okay? So we use أولئك for the far person. But if the far thing was non-person, we cannot use أولئك anymore. We have to use, again, the female singular. What is the female singular for the far stuff? It will be تلك. So we use تلك for the plural form. So it will be, instead of ذلك بيت, that is a house, we use تلك بيوت. You cannot say أولئك بيوت. That's not correct because biyut is non-person, so we should use the female singular pronoun, which is تلك. And again, the same thing with the car, تلك السيارات will be تلك السيارات. Okay? So if we go back to these two, ذلك نجم. So since نجم, we want, in this question, remember, we said we want the plural form of نجم. So the plural form would be نجوم. ذلك نجم would be نجوم. But why here we didn't say أولئك? If we go back to this here, we know that for plural we should use أولئك, right? But since نجوم starts a non-person, so we should use the female singular form تلك. So it will become تلك نجوم. And it's the same thing for the car. تلك السيارات. تمرين رقم 3. أشر إلى الأسماء الآتية باسم إشارة مناسب للقريب. So point to the following nouns by using a pronoun that is suitable. مناسب means suitable for near or close stuff. So we should use هذا or هذه or هؤلاء. So for رجل we use هذا. هذا رجل. هؤلاء رجال. Because it's plural. رجال is plural. هذا كلب. هذه كلاب. So again, here we use the female singular form for plural non-person. So كلاب, dogs, are non-person. So we use, and they are plural, so we use the female singular. The female singular is هذه. هذه كلاب. The same thing with دروس. Lessons. These are lessons. هذه دروس. هؤلاء مدرسون. هؤلاء أخواتي. هذه أقلام. هذا كتاب. هذه سيارات. هذه سيارة. هذا حمار. هذه كتب. هذه حمر. هذه عين. هذه طبيبة. هؤلاء طبيبات. And notice where I have used the female singular for plural non-person rule. I've used it in these places. So in these places, even though they are plural, I did not use هؤلاء because they are non-person. So I should have used, and I did basically, that I have used female singular, which is هذه. الآن تمرين رقم 4 أشر إلى الأسماء الآتية باسم إشارة مناسب للبعيد. So now we're going to use the pronoun that is suitable for مناسب again is suitable for the far stuff. We should use ذلك تلك or أولئك. So we know ذلك and تلك are singular and أولئك is plural. ذلك is for male, تلك is for female, and أولئك is plural for both, even if it's singular, even if it's a female or female, even if it's male or female, it will be the same, أولئك. But again, remember that we should follow this rule. If the plural is non-person, we should use the female singular form, which is تلك, okay? Okay. ذلك طالب. أولئك طلاب. ذلك نجم. تلك نجوم. تلك بنت. أولئك بنات. تلك دراجة. تلك دراجات. ذلك سرير. تلك سرر. تلك دجاجة. تلك مدرسة. أولئك مدرسات. ذلك حاج. أولئك حجاج. ذلك مسجد. تلك سيارات. And again, you notice here the places where I have used the red highlight to highlight or emphasize where I have used the female singular for plural non-person. So since نجوم is plural non-person, I have used the female singular, which is تلك. So تلك نجوم, تلك دراجات, تلك سرور, تلك سيارات. In these places I have used the female singular pronoun, even though they are plural. Why? Because they are non-person. And that's it. Thank you for listening.